They occurred pretty regular up there. And when I was a kid, they really did, because we didn't have irrigation until World War II ended. So we had lots of sandstorms. And man, well, you'd be forming the guy north of your place sometimes, and then you'd be forming the guy south of your place sometimes, because it would all blow by there one time or another. Anyway, it's called Sandstorm. Texas tales have often been told when the hard day's work was done. Who's the best man with a rope or the fastest with a gun? It's funny the way the things you can recall, sipping Arbuckle round the fire, when all in fun tall tales are spun to determine who's the best liar. It's a well-known fact Cowboy Jack is spent mostly on new gear, a few sacks of makings to get him through, and a little left over for beer. A hand tool saddle and bridle the same, silver buckles, spurs and bits, a full-length yellow slicker, and breeches that shrink to fit. All topped off with a broad-brimmed hat. That's very important, of course. It shields him from the sun and rain and is a water trough for his horse. One of those bad sandstorms rolled in, you could see it miles away. It blocked out the sun, and that son of a gun blew hard for 2 nights and a day. When the wind finally laid and the sun displayed new dunes where before none had been, would you look at that, a nearly new hat, where before only a ditch could be seen. We raised it high and looked right in the eye of a waddy from west of our spread. He said, "Give me a lift, help me out of this trail, 'cause old Skeeter gave up and is dead." "Who's Skeeter?" we said, uncovering his head about down to his shoulder line. "The horse I was riding when the storm hit, and a better one you'll never find. He's a hero to me and always will be. I realize that this ain't my land, but if you'll agree, let's just leave him be and bury him right where he stands."